So the weirdest thing happened. I watched this movie called Matchmaker Mary. Um, Sounds pretty awful, right? That's what I thought. Honestly, the only reason why I chose it because it was like 72 minutes long, barely qualifying for. I don't watch anything less than 70 minutes as like a rule or whatever. Otherwise, I'd be watching like 20-minute long episodes of crap just to get this thing over with. So 73 minutes, Matchmaker Mary. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll just watch it. Get out of the way. And it turned out to really like this movie a lot. It's weird though because it's really low production value, and sometimes the acting is kind of at parts. But everybody in the movie really is trying super hard, like the whole time, and everybody's just like so into this movie, like it's and probably the only movie these people have ever been in. I haven't checked, but I haven't heard of any of them. It's super low quality. You can tell by the actual lighting kind of sucks for part of it. But at the beginning, I was kind of like, this movie looks like it's going to be real crappy because of the quality, but it grew on me and grew on me, and the pretty cliche story that you think you're going to be watching is not so cliche, and they take some chances on it, and I liked it a lot. It's about this little girl who has two parents, and one of them works a lot, and they're kind of drifting apart, and she has to you know get them to get back together, kind of thing, where um, while she's also matching up to her aunt with the guy who adopted dogs to her, and some weird guy who's an artist with some lonely woman who got left at the altar or something like that. It's really kind of weird, and honestly, the only actor that I kind of thought was the worst was the guy who was the artist. He came off as kind of weird and creepy. He just lost his dog. I can't remember the name of it. It was something really weird though, but and he treats it like he goes to the grave with the dog, and he's all like, oh, like super depressed about it. And I get it. I like animals too, and but I mean, this guy, he really liked this dog. uh, other than that, he comes off as kind of weird, but he doesn't really. He's not a huge big part of the movie. But I mean, just give it a chance. Honestly, if you watch any movie that you haven't heard of that I'm watching, make it this one. It's on Netflix. It's called Matchmaker Mary, and the cover looks super stupid. But get through the credits at the beginning. Are really boring. You could probably just fast forward through those. Give it at least 20, 30 minutes before you give it up. If you don't like it, whatever. But give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a Oz yeah, which I don't give a lot of movies. You should check this out. I was super surprised. Um, it's not like crazy blockbuster movie either, but if you like independent, low budget type stuff with a lot of heart, give this one a chance. It surprised me. Catch you next time.